Hi guys, my family is over, so I can't conduct the second marathon that I promised, but I am recording every single MCQ that you guys are sending me on WhatsApp, and I'm recording the MCQs for you guys as soon as I'm getting time. In between talks and conversations, I am quickly coming up back to my room to record these videos for you. Okay, so I'll keep on uploading the MCQs one by one as you guys have sent me in the order that I have received these MCQs. So without further ado, let's just solve question 15. It says the equation for the reaction of sulfur dioxide with acidified potassium dichromate is shown. Now you know that acidified potassium dichromate is an oxidizing agent, right? And what do oxidizing agents do? They reduce substances, right? So this is the oxidizing agent. You should know this, right? So which of these is the oxidizing agent? It is potassium dichromate, not the hydrogen 1 plus ion. And even if you did not know that, you still know that hydrogen is +1 here on the left hand side, and it's still +1 on the right hand side. So the oxidation number is not changing. Therefore hydrogen ion cannot be the oxidizing agent. So we could eliminate B and C out. Now we need to select between A and D. What substance is being oxidized? Now you know the oxidizing agent itself gets reduced and oxidizes the other substance. So the definition of an oxidizing agent is a substance or a chemical substance which oxidizes another substance, but itself it gets reduced. Or you could say a substance that reduces itself to oxidize the other substance. So what is being oxidized? That is SO2. And even if you did not believe me even now, you could check the oxidation state of sulfur out, right? So sulfur is X. I don't know the oxidation state, but oxygen is -2. And how many oxygens do you have? I have 2 oxygens here, so times it by 2. You add them together, in the overall oxidation state of any compound is 0. X minus 4 equals 0. X equals +4. So sulfur is +4 on the left hand side. But if you check the right hand side out, sulfur, I don't know the oxidation state of sulfur, but oxygen is -2, and I would times it by 4 because you have 4 O's. Add them together, and the overall oxidation state of any ion is its charge. So the charge is 2 minus, therefore the overall oxidation state is -2. X minus 8 equals -2. Shift -8 to the right hand side. X equals +6, right? Because -8 on the right goes, or you could say +8 on both hand sides. You're going to get +8 minus 2, that is +6. So sulfur dioxide, what is happening to sulfur dioxide? Sulfur dioxide is being oxidized because the oxidation state of sulfur in SO2 goes from +4 to +6 in SO4 minus. So SO2 is oxidized, and the oxidizing agent is potassium dichromate. So even if you did not know that potassium dichromate is an oxidizing agent, and what is the color change? The color change is obviously from orange to green. So it's going to go from orange to green. So even if you did not know this stuff, you guys could have safely solved this MCQ. And potassium dichromate, if you want me to further dissect this, you guys can calculate the oxidation state of chromium in Cr2O7(2) and in chromium 3+, right? In chromium 3+, the oxidation state of chromium is +3, and here chromium is X, I don't know, but the overall, and you have 2 chromium, so times it by 2, and oxygen is -2. How many oxygens do you have? 7. Times it by 7, add them together. The overall oxidation state of any compound is its charge, or any ion is its charge, which is 2 minus. Therefore, it's going to be -2. 2x minus 14 equals -2. 2x equals +12. X equals +12 divided by 2, that's +6. So you guys could check this out and safely deduce that chromium, this chromate ion, is basically your potassium dichromate. He's not mentioned potassium because that's the spectator ion. So potassium dichromate is in fact an oxidizing agent because itself it is getting reduced. It goes from the chromium in potassium dichromate goes from +6 to +3 right here. So I've dissected this MCQ totally, completely, and I have given all sorts of explanation as to whatever comes in your brain. You guys could safely deduce this. Okay, bye bye, ciao.